going to look at a 62 Dodge Dart. And the reason we're going to look at it is because I feel like it's a car that I've known from before. I have to go this way. I feel like I've known the car from before. And from what I remember, the car was in really good shape. And it was one of those cars where it's kind of so ugly that you kind of like it. I'm thinking that, what am I thinking? That was a Dodge muscle car back in the day. It would have been a, you know, you could have had a 62 Dodge Dart with a 413 max wedge in it. Would have been a factory race car. This is the sort of car that we're going to look at. But the car is a 4-door. So basically why I'm looking at it is because I'm thinking about doing a 2-door conversion with it. If the car is in good enough shape, well then I wouldn't feel bad about, down this way, keep going. I wouldn't feel bad about making a 2-door conversion. But the car has to be priced right, and it has to be in really good shape for me to do that. I have a 413. I've had it for a long time. I've just never done the project, and I've always wanted a 62. And here's our chance to go look at one and maybe do the conversion with you guys on YouTube and Facebook, just to show that it can be done if you really, really want it. And if you really, really want it, you must go for it. So that's why we're here in PEI. I'm going to take a look, and we're going to go from there. That's what we're going to do. Jolene's been so pleasant and so nice to come along with me and show me the way to get here. And this is what we do every day. Do we not, sweetheart? Every day. But there's worse things we could be doing, that's for sure. I'm thinking that we got the right road. We went the wrong road last time. There he is right there. Look at that now, would you?
Oh, cool.
Huh? That's the car right there. Huh. Huh.
Give him the microphone.
Yeah, sure. This is the car, I take it?
This is the rig.
Can I clip that on you?
Clip it on me.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you do that for?
Just for insurance. I'm just joking. It's just a microphone. Remember, we wanted to film, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah.
How long have you owned this car?
I tell people 10 years.
I tell people 10 years.
Yeah.
How long have you owned it?
I've owned it a couple of months, 3 or 4 months, all summer.
All
I think I was just looking at the insurance. I think I bought it in July or in the spring.
So do you mind if I look it over a bit?
I
want to look it over.
You look her over, man. Like, I think it's in exceptionally good shape.
It is so. Yeah.
That's what I think. This car.
You see, looks. You can see. I don't know. Sure, someone's spot. It is. It's a nice looking lip on the bottom. It's there. How's that? It's good looking. Is it wet inside?
Geez, not that I know of.
It rained.
Well, if it rained and she's going to be wet, she should be wet.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, first of all, I'll get in.
Oh yeah, I should shake your hand.
That's fair.
Nice to meet you. But I want to look her over.
You look her over, man. Just that's why I brought it over. I thought I could back it up with a nice and dry, you know, if you wanted to look underneath.
Feel that?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah.
The numbers look alright. I never knew that.
No, probably not.
I've never been in the back seat.
See, that's what I'm scared of. I'm leaving it outdoors.
Now that
Can I lift that up?
sure you can.
Watch your head now. Wow. Look at that now, would you? Spot welds in that bad boy in the floor.
Huh?
Spot welds. That's quite something else. That is.
Yeah, that should come up too if you wanted to.
Will that come up?
I don't know. I never had it up.
It does so. I'm going to pull it up if you don't mind.
Well, you might as well.
I don't think that's anything done to it, to be honest with you.
Well, did you never tell this Graham Gillis?
Graham, can I pull that back?
Huh?
Can I pull that back and look at it? In there?
Yeah, sure. As long as you put it back the way you found it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Wow.
No, I don't. Do you know what this Graham Gillis, and now he seems to know his way around old cars.
Yes.
He said that there was nothing done to that side.
Well, that's a great thing. That's a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Can I
great
move that?
altogether.
Can I do this?
Sure you can. No, there's no sense in getting it home and then saying, holy Jesus, look at this.
I've done that before.
I have too. We have a saying over here, when you got the money in your pocket, young man, you're in control.
Jeez. Not wet at all inside there. Really nice. Even still got the cardboard in there. That's quite something else. I'm quite impressed so far.
Well, I thought the old thing was in pretty damn good shape.
I'm gonna
I
let
never went to that kind of trouble when I bought it. I just spent in the big bills and that was...
Look at that, baby. Like, there's nothing.
You're impressed there too, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah. Is that gas tank new, do you think?
Well, it looks it. Look at the frame rails and stuff like that. Like, that's quite something else. Quite something else.
They're in pretty good shape, aren't they?
They're not bad. You're doing good so far. Real good.
This here cover goes with it too, eh?
Yes.
That's one of the good things about it.
Look at this, Jolene. See all the spot welds? The paint flaking off. We got something going on there. I don't know if that's a repair, if that's factory. Got some bubbles going on there.
Here's my test light.
I mean, that's it is what it is.
That might go with it anyway.
This is another thing I like. See this? See all the spot welds here and that? The sills are right on. Even though it's, you can see it's starting to, have its toll. This side is decent. Carpet's nice in it.
Oh, I might as well show you under the hood. It's in the copper up here. Chad, do you want me to back it up there out of the wind?
That'd be great. Back her, yeah. Tell him keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Oh, emergency brakes on.
Beautiful. Things sound some good, eh?
Oh, it's just... No, it's windier here, I think. I want to show you under this mountain too. Oh yeah, nice in here. How's she look there, Chad?
Excellent.
Perfect.
Wow.
How's that side look?
Listen, it looks like...
Chad, would you say that was fixed or is it original?
There's no... What can I say? There's no... Something going on here. I know there's something going on right there. There's not something going on there. I couldn't tell you. Like, right here, there should be a rib or something, but... If you know what I'm saying, but there's no holes or... No...
Oh, no, there's no... Now, I never noticed no dust or nothing inside, like when I was traveling along.
It's too nice on the... Too nice.
Drive up from Nova
Spot
Scotia
wells
today,
all along that.
Did you come up like Halifax or did you come up to Rodden Hills? Halifax. Yeah. I was telling you, I was down to Canning and I bought an old box. Oh, it's last year I done it. Put a little hike down there. Yeah.
And the old thing is inspected, not like for antique, but it's gone through inspection of PDI.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
On July.
Do you know what, Chad? This here wheel,
Yeah.
as you probably know, them nuts come off backwards.
Okay.
They're left-handed tread.
Right.
Somebody twisted that nut right there off. I took the wheel off and I put a stud in.
Okay.
That stud is bigger than that one.
Okay.
That's 7/8 and that's probably 3/4 or
I
something.
see that.
Anyway,
You turned it off by mistake.
no, I didn't do it. But when I bought it, I pulled into the coffee shop over there. Yeah, you got a wheel stud, twist it. So I pulled the wheel off. All the brakes. I pulled these two front ones off and I greased the ball joints.
Yes.
The brakes, the springs and stuff still has the paint on them.
Good.
Honest
That's
to God.
a fabulous thing.
And the adjusters and all that.
Is this a crack
No,
dash?
it's
or
not.
Or just
That's just,
to wipe the sweat off the forehead?
huh?
To wipe the sweat off your forehead?
Yes. But there's another thing. There's a friggin' glaze off that.
Okay.
And that's what's that doing there. I'll show you, like,
That's beautiful inside.
if you were facing the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, this car,
Yeah.
now, live from me, you like to, there's a guy in Halifax, and that's all he does.
I'm not sure if I know who you're talking about, but it doesn't
Well,
matter. It looks good.
This car was done up about the guy told me that I bought it from, it was done like 7 years ago.
Okay.
Or he had it 7 years, something like that.
And you've let it set outdoors.
Well, I can never put it in. That's why I want to sell it.
You said it. So how long have you had it set outdoors?
3 months.
3 months.
Whatever how long I had it.
Okay.
Well, she's 62 years old.
Yeah, she's nice.
And that's not her first night in the rain. If they
True.
won't stand the rain, they're no good.
True.
Huh?
True. I'm gonna agree with you. No, I agree with you.
Like, you know what I was going to put in my head?
What?
Studded tires. Extra rims and tires.
It's got good tires on it.
No, that's part of the reason.
Will you start it up?
I'll take you for a drive. Yeah, come on,
Do it.
just hop in.
Let's go for a
I'll
drive.
take you for a drive. Would you like to jump in the back? Sure, right here. Okay, we'll hop right in the other side there and we'll take you for a little run. Oh, should put the bonnet down.
Okay.
Freaking cold out there.
I got your purse too, eh?
Yeah, hop right in there and we'll get some heat on here and
Driving Miss Daisy.
oh. First thing we'll show you, start.
Yes. Starts hard.
Yeah, she's rough, pretty hard to start. Now, this here thing here, Chad,
Yeah.
I was telling you, in the summer, there's a glare off of this here,
Yeah.
and it goes to the window, and it makes it really miserable to see. Now, I don't need it there right now, but I'll
But it's
put
nice
it.
to have.
Yeah, emergency brake.
Yeah. Cool.
As you notice, she's starting to roll along.
Yeah. Motor sounds good, ain't doing it?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the old engine. Oh, I'm pretty hard on her.
No doubt, man. Running around nighttime burning rubber.
Yeah.
It's purring like a kitten.
You always count on these guys having brakes, when you're in these roundabouts.
Yes.
But every mile there's a roundabout here in PEI.
I see that.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Is it better than stopping?
They work okay as long as people go when they get into it.
Right.
But if you don't know where you're going, there's people, they don't seem to want to give you a little break if you got to kind of,
Pushing you.
It's the same thing if I went to New Brunswick or Halifax and I get into one,
Right. I wonder how the water's getting in that thing.
Well, I can't tell you, but we had a bit of a wind here and so on,
Yeah.
and a bit, I should step her up a little now. When I'm going to Summerside or something, I just let her run along about 55, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little wind whistle right here.
Wherever you want to turn around is fine.
Okay, there's a roundabout right up here.
No, this thing runs good.
Try and give you about 60. There's 55.
I love the dash in it.
Yeah, there's 55 mile an hour. There's 60 right there.
Nice.
Yeah, it runs along pretty cool.
Yeah.
Brakes, standard brakes, but you got to slow down like a little bit ahead of that. No, I don't. I go very, very easy with it.
Oh yeah.
You know, like.
What else would you do with it? 6-cylinder standard. Like,
yeah, and I don't like anybody to even ask me if they can drive it.
Not their car.
No, it's not their car, and it's 3 in the tree, and there's a lot of younger people that don't know how to drive.
I've grinded my fair share of 3-speed on the column.
Yeah,
basically you just got to take your time.
Yeah, well, with this one here,
the linkage is not messed up in it?
No, it's not.
Good.
And that's why I don't like anybody else driving it. Like, just to give you an example, when there's neutral, I'm always favoring neutral. If you know what I'm trying to say there.
Yes.
Like when I'm in low gear, she falls down into neutral, then I go to second.
I'm sort of in a rush sometimes, probably. What's this thing here? Do you keep track of everything?
No, that's just, I found that. I had it for years when I drove tractor trailer. That fifth wheel used to be in Milton, Ontario.
Yes.
And yeah, just, I don't know, get kicked under the dash somehow. No, there's my neutral that I'm yakking about. We'll take her out here. Now when I go to second, see this chat?
Let it go neutral?
Yep,
okay.
Let her fall down.
Okay.
Now I suppose you could do that a little quicker than that. That's your shit I picked up in this.
Look out, the leaning power of tower. Tower power.
Got a great heater in her two-way. I just found that out today.
Good.
Yeah, I got her on defrost there now.
Runs along the road nice.
Oh, she runs, man. Well, the guy came down from Freetown. He texted me from Ottawa. How the hell do I know if this guy's legit or what's going on? But anyway, he came down, and right over at Red Rock, he looked at her today, and he wandered, and I said, no. I said, he's not going until that other guy gets a look.
Well, thank you.
Well, that'd be pretty ignorant to tell a guy, yeah, I drive 5 hours and get up here, oh yeah, I sold it this morning.
That's where I was at.
No, well, I'll just tell you, I have some principle.
Yeah, good.
You know.
You seem like a good person.
No, well, that's just something that if I drove to Canning, Nova Scotia, and I get down there, oh no, I sold it this morning, I'd be fairly upset.
Yes.
You know. There's another thing, like usually with these old sixes now, she just crawl around the turns and stuff. Well, you'll not be driving it anyway. You'll just be gearing it up, won't you?
I'm not sure. I do have an idea.
Well, you know what? If I'm getting too old for this kind of work, but you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to drop a nice little 340 automatic in her.
Yes.
Can I get one? Yes. I can get them out of the US.
Yes. So, the price we talked about on the phone. The price we talked about on the phone, is that still the best price?
What was that?
8.
9. But, no, do you know what the price is right now?
What?
It's 8,500 cash.
That's what you're going to give it to me for, 85?
At 85 cash is the deal. It was 10.
Yes.
You know what, this car, I started up at 15.
Yeah.
And the price don't seem to make any difference. One day I said, just for badness, I said to my wife, I said, put that thing on for 5,250. And you know what? I never got a call.
Are you serious?
Never got a call.
I'll take it for 5,250.
Yes, I guess I would have too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, stuff ain't moving right here.
Oh, well, I've heard it's probably not moving anywhere. Right at the
You
present
know,
moment.
there's a guy down, I can't think of the name of the place in Nova Scotia, down below where you were. Geez, I knew his name. But anyway, he's got a 53 or 54 Ford advertised all summer.
Yeah.
And there's a Valiant 2-door hardtop and supposed to be in wicked good shape. But it's got a lot of that old undercoating on it.
Yeah.
And that's been advertised all summer.
Is it brown?
Yes.
Okay. I think we've seen that at Murphy's. Murphy's Auto Sales or one of them sales. We
Yeah.
looked at it.
The guy, he had a Fairlane early in the spring. And I was...
Is it like Gould's Auto Sales or something like that? It's a place where they sell cars?
It's Plimpton. Plimpton or something like that.
Kingston?
No, it's Plimpton, Plompton or Plimpton or...
Okay.
And there's a Valiant, a little 2-door hardtop, little 6-cylinder automatic.
Okay.
And they've had
not
that
quite
shit
sure.
for sale all summer.
And it just won't go, eh?
It just won't go. And the Valiant's like, nice little 2-door hardtop,
Right.
you know. So... But anyway, yeah, the car is 85. And what else can I say?
Do you have the papers right here?
Right here.
Right there?
It's all signed and it's all yours.
All right. So what we'll do, it's all signed, it's all yours. You just sign Stolar's signature and the...
It's just signed.
Yeah, okay.
You do the rest.
That'd be
If
perfect.
you want.
Perfect. All right, let's do it. I have a 413 at home. And I think it's factory right for this car. Maybe if you were making like a factory race car.
Yes.
So basically what I plan on doing, I like to put a big block in it, 413 in it. And I'm going to make it a 2-door.
You're going to make it a 2-door.
Yes, it deserves to be a 2-door. This thing's in such good shape. Before
Do
I
you know
tell you
what?
that, here, there's 85.
Are you sure? Right there.
I think there's 85 there. If there's more, you can let me know, will you?
Okay, sure I will. That's like, I do that all the time. Before
I should count it maybe, or you should count it.
Did you count?
Before we go.
Yeah, you can count it. Oh, I don't need to count it. You're not going to lie about the...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take that.
Yeah.
Poor person to count the money is me. I can tell you that. That should be 4.
That's 4, yeah. Five.
Getting faster.
That's 6, is it? Or 5? 6. 7. Should be 8.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go,
You
sir.
got her, Carter. She's all there.
Okay.
Jesus, I'll tell you a little quick story. Guy bought a Jeep from me one day, and we're counting out the money like that, and his wife went down to Boomburger to get a burger. But anyway, I stood, every time I got 1,000, I stood it up in the cubby hole,
Yes.
and by Jesus, didn't 3 or 4,000 fell over like that. So anyway, I picked up the rest of the money and put her in the shirt pocket, and Buddy drove away. So he got to Spring Hill, Nova Scotia. He worked at the penitentiary over there.
Yeah.
And anyway, Pat said to me, my wife said to me, did you keep some of that money out? Or, like, I usually call this my dickering money. It goes in a certain pile. Anyway, long story short, there's $3,500 still in the cubbyhole of the Jeep that the Buddy bought. I phoned him and I asked him, I said, would you check and see if I left that money in there? He came out, no, he said, it's not there. His wife just pulled in, and he said, I'll get my wife to check. She went out and checked and come back in and said, yes, there's $3,500.
Oh,
Yeah, and she sent it to me, and I sent her back. I think it was 300 or 400. It was right when school was going in, and I said, "Buy your kids some sneakers or whatever they need for school."
Cool.
Yeah.
So how do we? So you're not far from home. You're just down there.
No, just
over
2
there.
minutes.
Okay. So how about we'll just go back to our room. We're going to come see you tomorrow morning and load this thing up. We're going to get a U-Haul trailer and load her up tomorrow.
Yeah. You have to take the U-Haul back. Yeah. And before I do, there's the 2 trophies that this car won.
Yeah.
You can have them if you wanted, but there's a book about that thick, the manual,
Yeah.
and that tells you all about your 413s and what come
Good.
and what'll bolt up. And,
Right. That'd be awesome.
Yep, I'll give you that.
So we'll keep this.
Yes, by all means.
We'll keep
You
that.
keep this. You keep everything in the trunk.
Okay.
And I'll just take that bit of garbage there out. And you want it parked in the yard. There's only one set of keys right here.
I'll call you in the morning, and then will you be there first thing in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'll call it. We'll probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
So, but I'm going to be parking this thing over in the corner where I always park.
Yeah.
My apartment is right there. There's a glass patio door.
Okay.
That's as far as you have to go. It's right on the corner, right? The car just right next to the car.
We'll meet you there.
Yeah, just give me a call.
Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I'll meet you there, and I'll get the book, that big thick book, and stuff for you. And you're gonna float her down to Nova Scotia.
We're gonna put it on a U-Haul trailer.
Well, that's your best bet.
Yes.
Like, do you know what, Chad? If I said yes, I put 5,000 miles on it, and she works like a child. But what happens? Something goes south on
Yes, but I'm a big boy. I understand that.
You understand, but there's no guarantees.
There's no guarantees of nothing.
I'll tell you one thing. The gas tank and the fuel filter and all that stuff was never touched since I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing that you'd have to do anything to this car would be the choke. There's an automatic choke on it, and I don't like it.
Okay.
Because when it gets a little colder, I don't know whether to pump it. And just lately, I set her down on the idler.
Right.
There's 2 screws there, and I just tweaked them.
Yep.
And
it's going good.
yeah, if you drove it with that engine in it, like I doubt if you will, but if you did, he made some job of it, didn't he?
He did so.
Like all this stuff here that you don't gotta.
I'm gonna mess with it. Okay,
I hope you do. Do you know what? Things that I met you now, I know exactly where you live. When I went down there to buy that old truck box, I drove right by your place. How did I know? When I get home, there was a big Fina sign or some kind of a sign.
Yeah.
And I drove by it, and I said to my brother, he was with me, I said, I'll bet you $10 that's that bad Chad right there. And we get down the road. When I get back, you give a guy a tour, Frank Daw, and a great big fella, about 400 pounds, about 2 years ago.
Yes.
And they're telling me, nice guy, great guy, and all this. And I was telling them about this place I went by, and he said, yeah, that's Chad right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, man.
It's been a pleasure. Good meeting you.
Yeah, you don't need a retard like me.
No, you're good, man. I didn't know what to expect, but you're good.
Yeah. No, I didn't lie to you. Like, that's one thing I can tell you.
No, you don't seem like that kind of guy.
No, do you know what? I'll tell you something with me. I'm not going to lie over an $8,000 car.
Yeah, you want to make it more money than that.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing I do like about your style. If you had come along and said, yeah, this don't look good and that's bad and this is good and the motor's knocking, you know.
Then you say, get the hell out of here.
I left a guy standing in Salisbury, New Brunswick 3 months ago in an old Jeep.
Yeah? Being a dick?
Dick tore to pieces when I get out there.
What was he tearing to pieces?
Just went up one side of it and down the other.
Oh, well.
And I just said in the end, I said to my old lady, I said, let's get away from that spineless son of a word before I kill him.
All right, man. Good talking to you.
All right.
Awesome.
We'll be talking to you first thing in the morning.
Right on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Thank you.
Look at that now, baby. Huh? Never thought that was going to happen, but that went too easy. That's quite a car. Yeah, there's something right there, you know. Just kind of, you know, you can buy a project for $5,000, $10,000, and you all you would have to do is spend more money on it. Or shop around for a running and driving car. He was really good.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was really good. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know, you don't never know what to expect when you're, you know, what's my...
You're going up here. Yeah.
When you're dealing on a marketplace and you're 5 hours away, when you meet somebody, you have no idea. But that man right there was a nice man, you could tell.
Yeah.
Very honest, nice.
All the way around. That's crazy. Somebody came from Ottawa.
He must have beat him up on the price, the guy from Ottawa, because he knocked it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking the car would be a really good candidate for a two-door conversion. I've never ever done one before, and I don't think it should be real hard. But the car is really amazing. It's quite amazing.
Interior was really nice.
Interior's nice. The motor sounded nice. It shifted nice. It drove nice. The underneath was absolutely surprising, like way over the top. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Like wow. That didn't take long to figure out, did it?
No.
No. If anybody's, I'm not sure if we'll start the car before. I'm not sure if we'll start the car before we show the video. But one thing I will say, if anybody has two doors out there for a 62 Dodge Dart like that one, that are in really good condition, I would probably be interested in acquiring them. If not, I'm not upset, because I'll just build the two doors of what I have. It's not a big deal. I just do it. Yeah, he's probably, he was a good guy. I like him, actually. I like him. Wasn't sure at first, was I? But yeah, that was cool. The car surprised me. You tell in the corner of that door, the driver's door, when you had a couple little dabs of weld there?
No.
We just had a couple little spots of weld. You know someone has fixed it at the edge of that door a little bit. All the other doors didn't have any of that, so you know it has been fixed. Someone did a real good job, but it had been fixed.
So we'll probably film loading it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. No doubt we'll film loading it tomorrow. We have to get a trailer. We're right beside the U-Haul place, and the reason we bang a U-Haul trailer, because we didn't want to haul a trailer for 4 or 5 hours and get here and then say, it's not the car we want. Let's haul the trailer all the way back. Let's just drive up, have a great night. Me and Jolene went out to supper at Boston Pizza. She's always great company. Look across the table and look into her eyes and say, how do you like your pizza, baby? Yeah, I could have went driving around with him tonight cruising, just chatting and shooting the shit. I can't see anybody beating him up on that car. No. Like, the only reason they were beating him up because they didn't want to buy it. They didn't want to pay for the price that he had on it. And I wasn't going to knock him on the price either. When I called him, I asked him if, what is his best price, and he said he would take, his best price would be, I was asking $10,500 for it, which I think it's worth every bit of $10,500 if you want that car. I don't want that exactly car. I want a two-door of that version, but I'm willing to spend $85,000 with it being that condition and me have to do the work to make what I want. And I suggest you do the exact same thing. If you want something, do whatever you need to do to get it, I guess, within reason. We don't come to PEI all the time, but when we do, we usually buy something. Don't we, baby? Here's the U-Haul place here. I'm hoping they got their car trailer ready for us, or
It's a big spot.
I'm hoping that they have the car trailer there. Like, see any?
Oh, they have to. They book one.
Okay, so what we're going to do, this is the place we're staying, and I see that someone has taken our parking place. It's not our parking place, but you know where we were parking. Alrighty, let's find this place then, I guess. Put her in park, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emergency brakes on. Okay.
Good, man.
Keys are
Well
in.
done.
Yeah. I'll put your book and your trophies in the back.
Oh, you won trophies with it.
Yes. Yes. And before I forget to tell you, these freaking glasses, I found them right down the stairs one time. I just got them not long ago. The guy that looked at her wanted me to give you your number.
Yes.
And, but you get a better look at her up here.
No, it's all good, man. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
she's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And that door, Chet, that thing there,
Look at her.
no, you got to give her a fairly stuck, yeah.
Good.
But
That
if
just needs to
that
be
gets
drawn in.
screwed down,
Yeah.
it seems to be worse. But I think you just set the latch out a little.
Yeah, I think that's what'll happen.
I think that's it. And I was afraid, that they might not let you leave this down in Kentville. Like, there was a buddy of mine went to Ontario to buy one, and he couldn't go up, take the trailer down, and leave it here.
So they were being fussy.
Yes.
Well, there's no sense being fussy.
But I was gonna, if that wouldn't work for these guys, because I mean, I could have got this thing to Halifax some way down to the infield,
Yes.
the big stop there, So, but anyway, this is going to work out well.
It's going to work out just right. I like these trailers. They haul nice,
Yeah.
Yeah. Get this working.
Yeah. Plus, it's you got a good safe ride. I like that.
Seems to be nice and safe. We can give you a ride back to your house.
Well, just close to me going on.
Ride back down. You'll have to sit with the famous dog Fina.
The who?
The famous dog Fina.
Tina.
Fina. Thank you.
Oh, Tina. That's your dog. Oh my God.
Did you hear that? I'm getting all the credit.
That's some slick setup.
It is, isn't it?
Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do the next time. I went down to Nova Scotia and I bought a couple of cars down there and drove them home. Not a good idea. Carburetor acted up, just little things. So,
Try to get it in the center of the wheel the best I can. There it goes. What? She's laughing at me.
what's your first name? Jolene. Jolene, that's easy to remember.
It's gonna need a new strat there.
You
Quickly.
make and stuff like that.
Like what?
My son watches all your YouTube. In fact, he just lives down the road, not too far from here. He wanted me to call. Well, I told my wife to call him, like, and tell him that just we're here, right? Yeah, he watches all the time. He was telling me, yeah, he said, no, well, maybe now, let's. I wish I could.
The welder said it
Well, you know another thing? Trying to do it with an old Canadian Tire deal that ain't got really enough heat. But I'll tell you, I'm a stick welder. That's all. But I bought one of them old that's the name of Hiltz Auto, and actually I still have it. But that was a good rig, guy. Like if I was there where there was no power, I could put my rig and just come in and yeah, I should see if there's anything I can do to help. What do you got a tire there? Oh yeah, your safety chain's on her.
Just got another chain there. I might as well throw it on. Makes sense to throw it on, I think.
Yeah?
Safety never takes a break, does it?
Huh?
Safety never takes a break, does it?
Safety never takes a break. Yeah, it's pretty nice when you can sit back and kind of enjoy the ride. Nothing to worry about. Your lights are all working.
That'll be nice, yes. All right. We're all geared up. Get you a
Well,
seat.
that didn't take long. But anyway, Chad, the guy
Yes?
with that wanted to buy it, did you have, like,
I'll put you on the other side.
do you want me to give him your number or no?
You getting in back, are you? Okay, Joey's gonna get back. You get in front.
All right, that's perfect.
I don't feel like we're going to sell it right at the present moment.
Well, I just didn't think it was any. You know what?
We bought it for us, but
Well,
Yeah.
I know the way it works.
yeah.
But, like, let's just say if he offered you $1,000 more, that's no good to you after driving all the way up here. That's
Well,
not enough.
Yeah, we want to do something with it, I think, is what we want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know another thing, Chad, that I find? If you take that down to Kentville, just say, and a change
Scenery.
scenery for the car, and there's people down there that will buy it,
Yep.
but you couldn't give it away around here.
Nobody wanted to drive it up here to get it.
Don't know what it is, but I mean,
This road.
like I thought that car was worth $15,000 when I bought it.
Well, I'll tell you, you're not going to get one much better condition than that, for an everyday, like you're driving it, you're leaving it outdoors and driving it, like,
no, that's why it's gone.
Yeah.
Because if I kept it all winter, and I'm too old to be.
How old
See,
are you?
I'm 73.
Well, you're doing good.
I had the garage and I had all this stuff one time, and now I'm just getting too tired.
Okay.
Whereabouts?
Whereabouts?
Left right here, and yeah, you might just well go right back to where you come from, and take the bypass
Yes.
and head right here.
Over there, little Chevy Suburban.
Yeah, that's a cop from Nova Scotia. Nice guy. He is an old Olds convertible, red,
Okay.
wine, red color. Left here.
An ex-cop? Or
No.
still a cop?
Oh no, still a cop.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of toys. Harley, that old thing. He's got the old car, a boat, nice boat.
Yes. I'll just go right around this bad boy. You can make it from here, can't
Oh, I can make her from here. Anyway, if ever you need to know, and that guy's phone number, you don't want that.
you? Yeah, give it to me. We'll write her down. Got the old flip phone, have you?
Yeah, that's all I'm qualified for.
Can they get out?
I think
Sure they
I
can.
have to go to this. I don't even have to. Oh yes, there it is. 7450. 1-902-243-97.
Just
Oh,
a-
I did something stupid.
So die.
Anyway, the phone number is 439. Yeah, and that's 1902. Yeah, the old flip phone.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
And I just live up here.
And your name is?
Gus Farr.
Gus.
And what's your last name?
Hiltz.
Hiltz.
Yeah.
Hiltz.
Gus Fair.
Huh?
Z.
Hiltz.
Hiltz.
74.
That's awesome.
50.
Yeah, Gus Fair. Yeah, I'm kind of known around here.
Well, thanks, Gus, for keeping it waiting for us and
Well,
doing the good deal. And thank you very much for everything.
You know how stupid people are, though? I'll let you go. The guy is trying to sell the car out from under you, and he's offering me $7,800. Is that right? You know, like, don't try and offer me $1,000 more, like, to get my attention. But I wouldn't do it anyway. That's the way I am. Drive all that
Not
way.
that right, is he?
No, but
No.
it's a small world, though.
Yes.
Someday I could be down there looking for something, and
Well,
that's the way it
let's
works.
face it, he has to go 95, not 78.
Yeah.
Like dum-dum.
But I still wouldn't do it to you. Forget that. Life's too short for that stuff, kind of.
Well, you have a great day. Rest of the day, man. Oh,
Jolene, it was nice to meet you too, dear.
We need your microphone.
Oh.
Nice
Nice meeting you. Have a great trip. Drive careful.
Yep.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, he says.
Blah, blah.
You got the... There she be, all in her glory. Let's do it. Man, that's quite a car. He's a good guy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Guy off from 78. Like, come on. We don't need his number if he's doing that. Nice Suburban. That was pretty good. We got the trailer hooked up from U-Haul. Got it loaded. You see how long it took us to load it, which is good. He also had somebody wanting to buy it when we came to buy it, and
starting route to home. At the stop sign, turn right onto Warren Grove Road. Then at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Trans-Canada Highway 1.
we're gonna have to stop somewhere and get gas. That's fine. So Jolene was in the room this morning. We're getting ready, getting dressed. I got to see her. I'm not telling you, but I got to see her. Someone called and wanted to buy the car. We bought it last night, and someone else wanted to buy it from us. It wasn't going there. We bought it to do something with it.
Right here.
Oh.
Sorry. Good job.
I wonder what that noise is. There's a little noise in there. There's where she was sitting.
Yeah.
Look at that now, would you? We're on our way home. We usually don't buy cars that nice. No, we usually don't. I mean, I guess we have the last couple times the Hudson truck. And this car here, this probably could be even better than that Hudson truck, or just as good. The guy was a really nice person. You know, pleasant to buy it off of, easy to talk to. Like he said, he thinks it's worth 15 every day of the week, and so do I, for the condition that it's in. Like, the condition is quite something else. It's quite something else. It's better than I thought it was going to be, and I guess that's why we had no problem giving them our money. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like my hat blew off?
Yeah. So windy.
thing it didn't take off. This is my new Stetson. I got this in Finland.
Yep.
Huh? I used to wear one of these hats quite a bit when I was younger. Come along for the ride. She enjoyed that. This car that's on the back of the trailer has been at the Rockabilly weekend, and I met the guy that owned it before. It's just been a long time ago, and you know, when you're running a car show and trying to keep everything rock and rolling, you're not concerned about what cars are in the air. You're concerned about making everything run good and everybody's happy and that sort of stuff. But this car was at one of the Rockabilly weekends. I got to take a look at it then. I really thought it was quite something then that I remember. But I remember the color of it and what it was. I mean, there's not many of them floating around in about 62 Dodge Dart. There's not too many of them floating around. And basically that's why we went and got it. It's sort of so ugly that it's freaking beautiful. That's where I'm at with it. Think about doing the two-door conversion with it and a big block Dodge with multiple carburation. So that would make me happy. See what happens.